volume off. If you're not watching this live, you know what to do. Listen to it like a podcast. And so many of you guys do that, which is really rad, where you answer all you guys' questions from skiing to snowboarding to literally anything. We were getting camper questions the other day, which I am in my camper right now. We were in Kerrville, Texas. It's a little hot, and right now we're not rocking the AC, but we might have to turn that on in a little bit. We are also running our hot water heater. So. What up, dude? You gonna hang out with Grandpa? Daddy just went live.
I don't want to, but
this is the one thing about the live stream. So in order to go live at our normal time, we gotta go live at 7:30 here in Texas, which is kind of, you know, everyone kind of goes crawl, like we crawl into our camper. Everyone at Grandpa's house tends to go inside and do their own thing. You know, you're winding down the night, and so the kids will probably be in the background talking, saying things. My wife's gonna be chirping, stuff like that. But that kind of adds to the fun as well. What up, Dougie? How we doing?
chirp, chirp.
Oh yeah, chirp chirp. You wanna say hi?
Hi.
What's up?
What's up?
Careful.
It's not our normal time to go live. It's not our normal time,
No,
but
it's an hour later than normal.
yeah, it's just you go live at nighttime.
It's Texas,
normally.
Texas time.
Yeah.
Caleb, what is up? So tomorrow we're headed to Waco, not Waco. We're headed to Austin, Texas. We're going to Quest to go wakeboarding with our boy Chris James. It's going to be really rad. Adrian, what up? He says, what's up, Roman? Cold Brew says, how long has it been since you went to Timberline Lodge at Oregon? I was out there,
Yeah, 'cause I did
the 15th was my last day out there, but I got hurt, so I wasn't able to shred.
Yeah.
Stop shaking the table. Why don't you go play in your bed? Or in Sissy's bed.
I like
Just try not to shake the table a bunch, because when you shake the table, it shakes the camera, and then everyone's like, feels like the camera's moving. Hudson, hello, how we doing? Kickflip the wakeboard tomorrow. You won't. You kickflip a wake skate. I won't, because I don't have that skill. It'll be my first time wakeboarding since my ankle injury. So we'll see how we do. I should be fine. We've been snowboarding since it. We've gone summerboarding since it. We haven't gone like heavy, but decent enough. Hey, turn that thing down, dude. Like all the way down. All the way down.
Just
Keep going. Are you going back to Timberline this year? Probably not Timberline. Big Snow in New Jersey. Possibly Liberty Snowflex are things we've talked about. Yeah, we've thrown out a couple ideas of where we could go, but also with Copper having snowboarding, it's almost like why travel if we can snowboard in our backyard. So a couple things to think about. RV camper life, love it. Yeah, Nathan, we're in it right now. We're doing basically 3 weeks right now in the RV, so be ready for it, guys. I want to snowboard so bad, right? Me too. I'm dying to get out there again. Are you going to Deer Valley Ski Resort? We're going to have to ride every resort in the United States. We'll have to knock it out. I did. Yeah, on that, he said, didn't you take a dig on your shoulder when you took that slam? Yeah, I definitely slammed my shoulder, but that's already healed. Like I don't even think about my shoulder pain. The mega sprained ankle is what really sent me back, and I've been hurting ever since. Trade fam, no, I have not. My progression on that has slowed down a little bit, or too much than I've wanted it to. Mainly because of the injury, and then it started with camp, heading out to camp, and then I hurt myself, and then I have not gotten back into a good groove of the early morning grind, but I will get back on that very soon. I got brutalized. Oh, here's her purse. I found it. I got brutally sick. So I was injured, got sick. That lasted way too long, and then I got sick again right before we came out here. Last live stream I was just getting over the cold, but the cold is gone, and we are cruising now. I just had a rough patch, and it happens in life. You're like crushing it, you're doing all these awesome things, wham, you get blasted with the sickness and the injuries and the, ugh. Jonathan, are you really cold and will you ever come back to Tahoe? Or Jonathan, you are really cool and will you ever come back to Tahoe Resorts? 100% will come back to Tahoe Resorts. There's a ton in Tahoe we have to go ride. And I really appreciate it, man. I don't try to be cool. I just try to be me. And I'm stoked that you think that I am a cool person. I hope it inspires you to go out and be your best version of yourself. Are you going to any of the Idaho resorts this year? Harry, I'd love to. Not. I would love to. There it is right here. There's Idaho. Right there. It'd be sick to get out there. Derek! What up, dude? Welcome to the stream, Derek. How's the new place treating you? Spread it out. Is it getting to start feel like home yet? Tuna, we are here! I tried to start a video like that yesterday. And then I messed up the intro. Like I said it, and I fell off my summer board, and I just did a different intro. So I'm sorry, Tuna. Do you think it's necessary to have multiple boards? I do not. I know personally, I could ride the Burton Custom for every type of riding that I want to do. I think it's the best snowboard out there. However, it's fun to have different boards. They do ride different. They do feel different. So I know like the Capita Spring Break Slush Slasher is just a fun board. It's like not great at anything, but it's not bad at anything. And it's just like, bleh, it's such a sloppy board when you ride it. So yeah, there's definitely boards out there that you could rock just for fun. And so, yeah, it's definitely not a must have. New place still feels weird, but it's not bad. Do you ever go back to the old place on accident? And you're like, dang it, that's not where I live anymore. It'd be funny. Have you ever competed in snowboard competitions? If you did you win? I have done a bunch of rail jams. One of my biggest wins was a season pass to Ski Cooper at the Leadville Rail Jam at the Colorado Mountain College. And I've won goggles and other gear. I know, I'll get all your stuff in there, baby. I just found it over here. I'm sorry. Hey. 5 minutes. Okay. Dude, these kids. I was wondering if you could get that footage. I'm wondering if I could get that footage. I got the hard drive ordered. I've been watching the videos and figured out what I was doing wrong. I wasn't leaning back. Adrian, I know I've wiped all my... We would be able to get it to you. I think Nico still has the footage. I personally have gotten rid of all of the raw camp footage and no longer have all of it. And I'm pretty positive I wiped all the hard drives or all the SD cards. But I know Nico has all the camp days, so possibly could get that for you, my dude. Did you start with snowboarding or skiing? I started with snowboarding. I've only skied a couple times. Have you had a chance to ride the SB1 summer board? No, they're supposed to send it to me, Gabe. Cannot wait to get on that thing. My current summer board, slightly dying. I had 2 important screws just fall out. And then the 2 that I have left in, I need to tighten up because she's acting weird. But shows the test that shows how rad. Roman, don't touch that. It shows how rad the summer board is. It's such a tank of a machine. In the camper we're in Texas right now with the camper. I wish we were in Oregon with it.
No, I bet you do.
I bet
Nathan says, yo, yo, yo. Stop, please, Roman. Yo, yo, yo. App here in North Carolina has some rail jams plus some truly intimidating jumps for the East Coast. Yeah, I've hit those jumps. Appalachian is a really fun mountain. I loved that mountain. When we went there and rode it, it was so much fun. Francis says, I noticed your old videos that you got a camper a couple years ago. Can we talk a little bit more about if you use it during the winter? I'm in Kansas and I highly consider to go to Colorado. I don't use it at all in the winter. We put it away. We tuck her away for the winter time. 2 reasons. Towing in the winter sounds terrifying in the sense that, like, obviously the roads clear up and you're fine.
Seriously?
But if you got hit with the winter storm, is it bad?
Yeah, there's a fly in there.
Oh, it just went in there. Dude, the flies in Texas are awful.
Yeah, they smart.
So we haven't used it in the wintertime. I'm not saying we would never use it in the wintertime, but it's just kind of been a summer thing for us. We pulled out in March though, like we've taken it out really early and gone to winter destinations like Mammoth with it, things like that. So
there's a beetle on this shoe case.
we'll put it in the cage with your lizard. We caught a lizard today. And so Roman wants to keep it.
I'm sorry, bud.
Bobby found a lizard in the bathroom and I caught it today.
Oh, is that what happened?
That's exactly what happened.
No, I don't want to pick it up.
You gotta use your hands. You gotta remember, if you want to have a lizard.
But can you give me something to pick it up? No.
You can use a paper towel. Can you give him a paper towel?
I could use a bowl.
Kevin, what we're doing in Texas is visiting my wife's father. He lives in Texas, in Kerrville,
Your
Texas.
father-in-law? No way. That's his name? Oh,
What?
jeez.
I'm so confused at what just happened. My wife's father, my
Who
father-in-law.
is your father-in-law.
So Robert, we're down here in Texas visiting him. And we've done this every year for the last 3 years, 4 years.
How old's your daughter?
Brista, you're 3, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, you're 3. So we've done it for the last 3 years. Coming down here. It's a good time. We go to St. Chris James. We're going to go do that tomorrow. Go wakeboarding. Are there any other summer ski resorts in America besides Timberline? At this point, Copper is technically the only other one. It's only a hike to terrain park.
You need water?
Or unless you do their summer camp, you can ride a lift. And then you have Big Snow American Dream in New Jersey, which has a chairlift and it's a snow dome. And then you have Liberty Snowflex in Virginia, which is a artificial snow.
Did you get it?
Dope man, can't wait to see you rip it. Most definitely might get one of those pending your review. Always can rely on your trusty opinion and products you use. You're the GOAT. Dude, I appreciate it, Gabe. That means a lot. Yeah, the Summerboard's sweet. I love it a lot. The thing is truly durable. I've not been nice to mine, and it's still running. And then it does feel like snowboarding. I love ripping it around. I actually haven't gotten too sendy with it. I got sendy with it yesterday, but other than that, we've just been riding trails, and I'm still truly enjoying the thing. Don't forget to like the videos. Appreciate it, Adrian. And then Jared said, good evening, Jonathan, and the Huck House crew, right? What up, everybody?
I got it. It was walking and I put the...
You put the beetle in with the lizards?
Yeah.
He's
but
gonna
it's
eat it.
It's upside down, so it's being easy, so it doesn't like walk around and he's chasing it.
I think that was the good move. I'm proud of you, dude. If you want a lizard, you got to be able to touch bugs.
But if I see one, I have to like catch it with a napkin.
Yeah.
Napkin works.
Yeah, napkin works. Take your shoes off, buddy. Usually, how many hours per day do you drive, and where do you park the camper? Well, to go from Colorado, like the middle of Colorado, to the middle of Texas, took us 18 hours. We did that in one go. We left at 2 in the morning and got here at 9 ish.
Only because 2 of our stops were 30 minutes.
We had some way longer stops than we wanted. Did you hear that? Come on, dude. Come on. But if, say like we're gonna drive from Colorado to Oregon, we would break that up. We usually do like the first day 7 hours and stop somewhere in Utah at like a nice RV park, and then we just crush the rest of the drive. It's harder, like, it's a tough question. How many hours do we drive per day? A lot of it depends on where we're going and the kids. The little dudes make it Every day is an adventure when you're driving the rig. But it's nice if they gotta go to the bathroom, we're towing a bathroom. If they need food, we're towing the kitchen, you know, things like that. 21 in the chat. Let's get 21 likes, right? Only at 11 likes right now.
That water's fine now. It's hot.
Yeah, it should be hot now. I'll give her bath after the live stream. Hey, Jonathan from Bulgaria. And the snow season isn't that long here, about 3 months. I've been snowboarding for 2 years now. I learned myself how to snowboard and watch your videos. I'm stoked that the videos helped you. I am also a self-taught snowboarder, by the way, so glad that you're figuring it out. If you can do a lesson, it doesn't hurt to get some information from people that are very well-rounded. But stoked that even in Bulgaria, I think I'm saying that right. Yeah, Bulgaria. That you got a season and you're getting it. You're sending it. Do you think Breck is worth the extra drive from Keystone? Depends on the day. If it's not going to be busy, if the snow is really good, you want to ride Upper Mountain, heck yeah, it is. This guy, hey, so just recovered from shoulder surgery. Dude, congrats on that. Sorry that happened. From a snowboard injury, I was planning on going to your summer camp since I'm already in Oregon. Are you going to do the camp for the 2025 season? Yes. Sky.
Dude.
All right. Is it Psych? I hope you come next year. We're definitely doing it. We'd love to have you. Stoked that you're in Oregon already. It makes it easy for you to come. All-inclusive camp, the housing, the food, the video breakdown, all of it. He wants to play with Shelby.
Is it Shelby wants to play with or my love?
Grandpa's dog wants to play with Shelby. So, yeah, we'd love to have you at camp, man.
Okay.
Be ready. 2025 camp will happen. You can technically sign up for it now, guys, if you want to. It's still on the website. Other snowboard YouTubers helped my progression very fast. Learned backflips and all kinds of grabs, spins, and the park features. Dude, that is so sick, dude. I'm hyped that all of the content on the internet is helping you progress. That's all we care about, helping you guys get better at snowboarding. I love that. Something that I put so much time and energy at and gotten good at, that I can take the information that I've learned and help you guys get better at skiing and snowboarding is so sick. Adrian, yes, dude. It's round 2, man. Your progression's gonna be insane, brother. I'm a skier and I'm trying to snowboard this coming season. I will be fairly accustomed to snowboard coming from skiing. Yay or nay? Absolutely. One of the biggest issues with a first-time snowboarder or first-time skier is they don't understand the mountain. They don't understand how steep is steep, and like what does a roller do, and like what is the fall line, how does it work. But if you're a competent skier or a competent snowboarder, when you try the other sport, you at least have a general understanding of the mountain and how it works, and how you're going to gain speed and what's going to happen to you when you point down the fall line, or if you go against the fall line. You understand what it's like when an edge is grabbing, whether it's a ski edge or a snowboard edge. You get it. And so going from one sport to the other sport is definitely the easiest way to transition or start. So we have about 30 people chilling on this live stream. Feel free, guys, to blow me up with any questions for skiing or snowboarding. If you don't want to wait for me to answer any of your questions, you can always drop a donation. I'm here to talk anything for you guys. Ask camper questions. We're in the RV right now. It's a 21-foot trailer, and I'm hyped to talk with you guys. If anyone wants to go to Quest Wake Park in Austin, Texas, by the way, tomorrow I will be there at noon, wakeboarding with my buddy Chris James. I really enjoy your content. Thanks for answering all my questions. I can't wait to see more winter content. Have a good night. Hope to see you on the slow days. Yeah, Francis, going to Breck, Chile. I usually go to Breck. Yeah, you'll see me at Breck, my dude. Heck yeah. Thanks for jumping on the stream. Stoked that I could answer your questions. Spooky, what's up? I can do blacks and some double blacks, so I think I'll have the understanding. Yeah, I think you got it. Now with snowboarding, if you went from skiing to snowboarding, just know toe edges are brutal, so are heel edges. So just keep those toes and heels up. Don't catch those edges. Do your best to not. One more thing with your idea to hit every mountain, where do you think, or when do you plan to come to Mount Bachelor if you haven't already? I have not been. I don't have set plans right now. The Gold Rite Resort in the United States, I started that right when I had my first kid. I have 2 kids now, Roman's 6. So we're still going to do it, and we've been knocking resorts off, and it's the raddest thing. If you haven't been to resortskimaps.com yet, I'm going to throw it in the chat. You're messing up. You can check my progress there. It's super rad. I have just, the last couple years, haven't stressed the riding of resorts in the United States. But we'll get a good system going. We'll figure out a good flow once the kids are a little older. So how often do clues pop off? Like eject you? Literally never once. I have never had my clue bindings pop off, let me go, eject me at all. And I also just made a whole video talking about the quality of the clue bindings. If you missed that video, I'll let you see it. But the slam I had the other day where I hurt my ankle, if the clue bindings were going to eject at any point or any time, it would have been that moment, and they didn't. The clue bindings will never eject you. It's not possible. Literally, if you ask that question to Giannis, he will go, not possible. It's not possible. It's not going to happen. So your leg will fall off before the clue bindings will inappropriately eject you. When is the winter season starting for you in America? Our winter season will start in October. Usually mid-October, like October 15th, is when we can start seeing our first ski resorts opening in Colorado. I love the 180 centimeter swallowtail snowboard you have. Can't remember the name. The Rosignol Sashusumi for my directional board. I think I know what board you're talking about, Nathan. And yeah, it's the Bomber 2, but the Bomber is what we call it. Is a like one-of-one board I found at Silverthorne. I'm actually wearing a Silverthorne shirt right now, which is the heli operation in Silverthorne, Colorado. And there's a local board company there, and yeah, they made this custom like Bomber, which I think it's the Bomber 2. So they made one of them, and then they made another one. They had it for like $200. That swallowtail 180 centimeter board. I was like, dude, yes, give me that thing.
Yeah.
If I can back 3, am I considered a pro snowboarder? I think it depends on who's paying you to do that back 3. So I've been doing mobile duo, or I've been doing the mobility duo to get ready. There's a lot they suggest. Do you have any suggestions for leg strength training or mobility duo quad structure or instruction? I like mountain biking for my leg strength. And let's be real, squats, man. Never do enough squats. Hitting the squats will help a ton. Working out your calves. There's actually there are a decent amount of leg. Adrian, maybe one day you can come up and I'll show you all my leg workouts. Dude.
I would like to see those leg workouts.
Then you can come up, we can go to the gym, and I can give you a rundown of all the stuff that I do for my legs. Hopefully it's dumping somewhere right now in the southern hemisphere. Is it? Is anyone in some of the southern hemisphere on this live stream? Let us know. Kevin put the peach. Yeah, dude, leg workouts give you the booty. I got clue bindings because of you, but how do you keep the snow out of the spot under your heel? Depending on the day, you just got to put your finger in there and go and clear out the snow. I mean, if you're having a powder day, that's going to happen. And the cool thing with the clue bindings is they're a hybrid system. So if it's a crazy powder day and you can't keep the snow out of that channel, I'll just run them like normal bindings. But if it's a traditional, like normal groomer day, I can ride it. And typically on any day, I can just slap my tail down, like the beaver slap, and that knocks out the channel, and then I can step in just fine. But like any binding, so even if I'm running traditional bindings, snow builds up in that base plate area. You stick your hand in, you go. So like cleaning out the base plate area is something that I've always done with snowboarding. So My favorite snowboard edit is definitely Torstein at Whistler, Blackcomb. He dropped like the craziest edit. What up, Greg, by the way? Not trying to skip you. He dropped the raddest. I just type in Torstein Horgmo Whistler and I get the raddest edit. Or you'll be able to find the raddest edit of Torstein at Whistler. Is there anywhere to demo Clue bindings in Colorado? Jared, currently, no. I've told them, like, dude, send me a demo fleet, guys. Like, we can run some demos for you. I'd be down to help out. So, got a mad mosquito bite behind my arm. I just found it. So hopefully that could happen. It'd be sick to get everyone on Clue bindings. Thanks for the live. What do you think about Bergman at Keystone Resort? I think Bergman was cool. It was a cool expansion. I like that if I want to go ride Independence Bowl, I now don't have to skin up to the top of Bergman. I can just literally go up the lift and then drop in. Bergman Bowl is not that fun. It's never been that fun. Even when you had to hike up or skin up or pay the cat, Bergman hasn't been that fun. The bowl to the right of Bergman, which is Erickson Bowl, I think. That's a way more fun bowl. If you ride Erickson, though, you got to go up Bergman. You ride Erickson, then you got to go up way back and then back up Bergman. So it's a little bit more work, but it's a better bowl. But Independence Bowl is definitely the best bowl there. Dean. What up, dude? How's the snowboarding? Have you gone out yet? That makes sense. Thank you for the hype. To get back on the snowboard, missed the past season. Dude, I'm so sorry you missed the past season, dude. That sucks so much. Hopefully, this upcoming one, you don't miss it. Get as many days as you possibly can. I'm really excited for this upcoming season. When I got hurt, we were riding really strong. So I'm really excited to. I mean, we were snowboarding the other day. Like, I'm really excited for this upcoming season and what we're gonna put together. Hopefully the snow shows up sooner. Last season, we didn't get a single snowstorm till January, which is not proper. How you doing? We got 31 people in here, guys. Feel free to ask any question. I mean, we've been getting really quality questions, so I appreciate everyone on this stream. But one of the best ways these things happen is you guys feeding me questions or asking things, and I can vibe off you guys and keep it going. I can also rant if you guys want me to rant. I'm a big ranter, so let me know if I need to just start telling stories.
Hot yet?
I am hot. In order to turn the AC on, we gotta turn off the heater so we can fill up her bathtub and then turn off
What's that to do with the heater?
the hot water heater and the AC. If we turn them on at the same time, we'll blow Dad's fuse. Is the lift really fast? They were mentioning it's the fastest in Colorado. Did they say that? It is fast. You get up there super fast. Britt and Roberto. What's up, guys? Your foot, well, Britt and I mountain bike today and my foot was okay. That's a great way to put it. My foot's okay. When I mountain bike or summerboard or snowboard, my foot's okay. It's not great. It's not the best it's ever felt. I still have like a slight mental like holdback. We'll see. I'm going wakeboarding tomorrow. We'll see how it does in the wakeboard boots. Haven't been out yet. Only had one snowstorm so far. Dean, is there a lot of snow making out there? Or do you guys depend on all natural snow? Because it does matter. This thing's not loading. We have both, yeah. Snowmaking is like crucial nowadays for ski resorts to have a longer season. They got to make a bunch of snow. Just check in the live stream donations real quick.
That's me.
Dude, I love the camper time because you get to be so much closer with your loved ones. The little girl said, "Mommy, lay with me." Roberto and I went mountain biking, riding at Abenitsky. I don't know if I haven't been to that resort yet. Ski resort in Wolfboro, New Hampshire. Scary looking rope tow, no lips. Mountain biking up a rope tow? How do you do that? That sounds crazy. Austin, what up, dude? Still in your favorite state, Austin. Hyped to see you for summer camp. Gonna head out. Have a good rest of your day, dude. You as well, brother. I really hope you come, man. It'll be so sick. Austin, I know why you hate Texas. I've put it together. Because I was like, dude, Utah gets just as high. It doesn't get as humid, but it's like a dry, like, you know, Utah and Colorado get that dry heat. But it makes sense why you'd like Utah more, because like it's definitely prettier than Texas. It's still a desert-ish like Texas. Like it's super similar, but so much better at the same time. We just saw the rope tow. We rode the trails. Okay. I just left Woodward Camp. How was it, broski? The Woodward jumps are so fun. Those summer camp jumps. The hips and the actual jumps. I love the Woodward park they put together. It's so fun. I am not a kid, so I can't go. I gotta go smooch their social media manager and see if they'll let me come be an influencer there. I made him mad one year. I've been doing this for a long time. I haven't made everyone the happiest. Oh, I haven't made you happy? I'm pretty sure I've made you happy over the years.
You probably made me the most mad out of anybody.
That's called being married. That made you happy, right, dude? It's hot in here, but it's not like...
I opened this window,
crazy
maybe you should open that window, and then we'll get flow traffic in.
A little sliver of Texas down by the Gulf is good, but the rest of the state is garbage. We're about to go down there, right? Corpus Christi.
I'm sure you'll plan something else and go do that.
Britt thinks wedding anniversary means mountain biking and hiking for a long weekend in New Hampshire. Sounds like my kind of wedding anniversary.
I was about to say, it sounds like something you would plan if you plan something.
I don't even know how flies get in here.
There's holes everywhere.
Do you know how the flies get in here, Roman dog?
Yeah.
You letting them in here?
When the door's
What is the
open.
snow like at Big Snow? Ice cream. It's so weird. It's slow. Artificial snow, like snow dome snow, is slow. And it gets slower the more people ride it. And they blow fresh snow consistently.
Aren't you hot?
I don't think it's an everyday thing. And the snow like changes colors. Should you take them off?
Yeah, she didn't even have them on. But she can't wear these to bed.
Well, Clue Binding's making a new color for the season. I don't think for this upcoming season, but they're wanting to launch more stuff and a new colorway for sure. Something that they've been talking about. So be ready for that. My dad was born in Corpus Christi. I think that's where Meth would be. Meth would go for the beach vacation, though. I haven't been. Bobby went with Roman a couple years ago, and they saw dolphins from the swimming around. And I guess they have a really cool aquarium down there. But don't worry, guys. You won't have to go because I'll make an aquarium video for you guys. That's definitely something we're planning on doing. And then tomorrow we'll be at Quest Wakeboarding with Chris James. And then Spider Mountain on Sunday. And then Monday I'm going to go And then Monday, summer boarding. Yeah, that's kind of what the schedule's looking like. And I get to buy lunches for her every day and make her fish and beef dinner every night. What do you guys eat at your night during your trips? Well, we're at Grandpa's house right now, so even though we're in the RV, we have access to a full house. So we did chicken legs, like barbecue chicken, night one, and then we did brats and hamburgers, night two, and then did we do Johnny's birthday the next night?
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Yeah. So then yesterday we went out for Bobby's stepbrother's birthday. Went to a Hispanic restaurant, which was really good. And then tonight was leftovers. We just ate leftovers. So that's where we're at. Just hopped on. You're in a camper? Yeah, Taylor, this is our rig. It's a Jayco J-Flight Baja edition. It's a 21-foot trailer. It's super nice. We took it to Texas to go see Bobby's dad, and we'll be down here for about 3 weeks.
2 weeks.
How does your diet affect your ability to rip it? When I'm doing Whole30, it absolutely affects my my ability. But I'm not on that diet fully anymore. We do Whole30 for 30 days, and then after that, we just do our best to eat very similar, and not to
You do your best.
to eat a bunch of junk. But I couldn't do Whole30 24/7 because it does not give me enough energy for the lifestyle that I live. That's why Adrian said pukes. Do you have a bucket list resort you really want to ride next season? At this moment, there's not one that's like, this is the plan, this is on the radar. I guess you could say, there's a resort right next to me, like literally, like it's right next to my house. Ski Granby Ranch. I can't think of the name. There's no excuse why I haven't ridden that resort. It is so close to me. So Ski Granby Ranch is a must-to ride resort for next season. Once I ride that one, it's just Kendall Mountain, and then the Hesperus is literally the last resort that is like in a weird land grab. It actually might disappear as a resort. We'll find out. But then we rode all the Colorado resorts. I think I'm gonna make like the best resorts in Colorado videos and stuff, despite not riding literally every single
Can't do that.
resort. I'm 3 away from riding every single ski resort in Colorado.
It's like the most like.
But there's 3 baby ones.
You're a baby.
I guess I'm a baby.
The biggest baby I've ever known in my entire life. That's where your son gets it from. You're like.
Hi, I'm trying to find a good snowboard jacket. Which one would you recommend? I got sponsored by Vertica this season, and they have a ton of really rad jackets. Some of the warmest outerwear I've ridden.
Too hot.
So I would recommend, my wife just said too hot, so I would recommend their shell jackets for sure. Great quality, cool colorways. I'm trying to find their
Too hot.
website. My wife got the female version of the signature series, and she was melting. So it's really rad outerwear. There's a link right there. Go check out vertica.com. That's where I get all my outerwear. I want to come out to Colorado and work for a resort so I can get a pass. I also live in an RV and campground that are fairly close to the resort. Breckenridge has a RV park, but it will cost you as much as a house would to stay there. A lot of people sleep at the There's a rest stop between Frisco and Silverthorne, so a lot of people will sleep there. You used to be able to sleep on the like Loveland like a lot of the mountain passes, but a lot of people have been doing that recently, so they're kind of not letting people sleep there anymore. But yeah, so as for RV resorts, the closest one is in Breckenridge. Which one?
The church who lets people sleep in it for like.
Oh, there's a church that has a safe. What do they call it? The safe space camping. It's like $25 a night.
A week or something like that.
It's like super cheap. It's a parking lot. You gotta leave in the morning, but you can sleep there overnight, and
it's like a safe.
it's like it's designed so like you pay. They have a security guard. It's to keep you safe because the reality is a lot of people that do work up in the mountains because no one can afford housing anymore live in RVs or their cars or vehicles, vans, things like that. So yeah, there's a bunch of cool new programs out there, and because all the free spots people have been getting kicked out of and stuff, so
You need an orange.
they're in Grandpa's house. What's a good snowboard to get for kids to start on? The Burton has a whole line. K2 does as well. I found Roman a Volcom Grom board, which was pretty rad. Let me see what I have in Romans. I'm pretty sure this is a kid's snowboard binding combo. Let me double check. Oh, it's not a proper link anymore. But
You want oranges or popcorn?
I'll get you a
Crystal.
I'll get you a link.
Oranges or popcorn? You want orange?
Popcorn.
Okay.
To start on. So for legitimately starting, this is one of the best setups, and it comes with the bindings for kiddos out there. I lost my spot on the... What method do I use to travel as cheap as possible? I share hotel beds with my homies. That's one of the cheapest ways to do it. We got 4 dudes, we're going somewhere. 2 dudes a bed. It's one of the cheapest ways to save money. And then pack lunches. So eating out is going to be one of your most crazy expenses. Travel to places that you can drive. Sorry. Flying is currently very expensive, and then usually when you fly somewhere, you're gonna have to get a rental car on top of that. So sometimes it's just best to drive to the place, and that helps out a bunch, and you don't have to pay for baggage. Like sometimes you forget when you're flying, it's not just the cost of the flight. You have your baggage, and then the rental car. Food when you're out there, so or in the airport, so airport stuff is so expensive.
I don't think they need.
Hey Jonathan, you inspired me to snowboard and taught me how. Thank you so much, dude. Storm Camp Gamer, I love that so much, dude. That's why I love doing this for a living, and doing this is people like you saying that because of the videos you learned how to snowboard. That's so rad. So heck yeah, man.
It's so annoying.
It is starting to get toasty in here.
You want Rapunzel?
Dude, she watches Rapunzel every day, multiple times a day.
I'm not putting on Rapunzel right now.
Anybody got any more questions out there?
When Dad's done, you can watch Rapunzel after your bath. What?
Are you in Colorado right now? No, we're in Texas. We're ripping the
After you take a bath, I
drove
will
the
put
RV from
Rapunzel
Texas
on.
through New Mexico from Colorado through New Mexico into Texas. We're in Kerrville, Texas currently. I'll be in Austin tomorrow wakeboarding, and then we're gonna go to Spider Mountain on Sunday, and then eventually we're gonna go down to the coast. And Bristol's been asking to go to the ocean all year. Am I filming with Chris? Yeah, we'll make a video, but I'm not gonna like make Chris get on the camera or anything. When it comes to wakeboarding, I'll just throw a 360 camera on my head. Insta360, the camera I use to film all my filming or my videos, which are linked in the description. And when I wakeboard this time, actually, I will be using a sideways head mount for the first time. So normally these cameras have been on my head like this, kind of like unicorny. So this will be the first time it's sideways. I mean, someone called it the Teletubby mount because it definitely like gives you a Teletubby head, and it's still like, it's still bulky, but they're more meant to be on selfie sticks, but we're not going to do that with wakeboarding. Just saw your snowboarding in July. That was awesome. Yeah, Spencer, I will have those videos. I filmed the first day a decent amount with that head mount actually, and in 360, so I got to reframe that so then I can get that video edited, and then Cam filmed for us the second day we were out there, so apologize for the live stream yawns. But the second day we'll edit way faster than the first day. Sadly, the second day, halfway through the day, your boy accidentally muted his microphone somehow, and you'll see. I burned calories biking today, so opened an IPA just now to celebrate. I can't drink an IPA. Ugh. I drink Coors Light. I'm a Colorado water. What's up, gang? Maddie Music, hello. Orlando, hello. Are the 360 X3 mounts decent for the helmet? Yeah, they're a little heavy. Like, this is not the most ideal head mount situation. And it does wiggle a little bit. When I was snowboarding, it worked, but it's just not ideal. I'm about to binge all your videos. Do it, Spencer. We have so many videos, and they're all great videos. You'll enjoy them all. By the way, Mountain Bike Park just opened here where I live. Nice. I'm going to be going to one on Sunday. That looks great, right? Teletubby mount. Now, they do have smaller cameras. So I went mountain biking the other day with this camera, but this camera is smaller than it appears. This mounted on the head, I mean, look at the size difference. This was way nicer, but the field of view is nowhere close to this camera. I'm using my homegrown CBD oil cream on my foot. It seems to help. Does CBD work for you? Yeah, the CBD, I don't do any CBD that has THC in it, but I actually have my CBD cream right here. Rub that on the foot. Definitely helps. Do you use any DSLR cameras? I use it for when I'm in my office, but I don't go around. The Sony A6100. This is a really good studio camera. But when I'm out and about or doing anything snowboarding, it's all with Insta360 cameras. Viking Life, hello. Welcome to the stream. Oh, thanks for the hearts and the blue goals. Yeah, we kids actually been very quiet this live stream. Maybe because it's too hot to move. Camper's getting hot. We've been sitting in here for 50 minutes with the AC off, so she's starting to warm up in here. It's not like, is it that bad?
Your face is starting to get shiny.
My face was shiny at the beginning of the live stream. My face has been shiny since, we're in Texas, dude. Face gets shiny. What do you think the best ski area on the East Coast? I haven't rode them all, but I really enjoyed Mount Snow. Hunter was okay. Give me 2 seconds. Let me pull them up. Whoa. Gore Mountain was good. Bromley. I really liked Butternut. Mount Southington was cool. Another one that was really fun was Peter, no. Victor Crescent. Otis Ridge was good. Wyndham, Bel-Air. What one was it? We rode one that was like super fun. I've been to Bromley. West Mountain. West Mountain was a ton of fun. Killington, obviously. Killington was a good time. How important is it to know the type of snow and use of the wax? It depends on what you're trying to do. If you're trying to hit jumps, like really big jumps, and you want to be really fast, knowing the temperature of the day is going to be a big deal for what wax you're putting on. Because if you put a warmer weather wax on and it's negative 10 degrees out there, you just messed up your speed for the jumps. But if you're just typically going out snowboarding, I would recommend just getting an all temperature wax. That's all you need to use. That'll work when it's really cold. It'll work when it's really warm. And just do it every 3 to 4 days, and it's just going to give you the best experience on the mountain.
Are you having some water?
I like the beard and the stash. I appreciate it. Yeah, we've worked on it for a while now. It's not going to stick around forever, but ordered new skis. Congrats.
Is it just not good?
Started snowboarding because of you, Candy. I appreciate it. You want some water, you said?
Yes. Is it just not going to stick around forever?
Here you go. Are you goofy or normal when you snow? I'm a regular rider, so normal, but I can ride a lot of. I'm really solid goofy rider as well. But all right, guys, we gotta turn this AC on in this camper. I gotta get Bristol needs to take a bath, and so also we're in Texas time, so it is now legitimately their bedtime. Not in Colorado time, but in Texas time. So we've been letting him stay up a little later here in Texas. So, but I gotta go be a dad, and then I gotta early to Austin, Texas. Come ride Quest with me if you guys want to. And thanks for jumping on the stream. Thanks for the support. Really appreciate you. We'll see you tomorrow with a summerboard video. So appreciate you all for joining on the live stream.